Alright, we should be back. Sorry, hopefully that'll fix the freezing issue. This always happens with this freaking camera, I don't know why it happens. Luckily we haven't missed anything yet.
As you can already tell, our announcements today will be made not just in Japanese and English, but also in Chinese. This is because going forward, we plan to deliver more of our services to Pokemon fans who are native speakers of Chinese.
在正式进入发表之前，我想大家应该已经注意到了，今天的发表不仅有日语和英语，还有中文。我们希望在今后能为以中文为母语的宝可梦爱好者提供更多的服务。
Okay, I think we're good. I think we're back.
ここからは同時通訳に変えてお送りします。
For the rest of today's presentation, we will switch to simultaneous translation.
那么现在开始将换为同声翻译。
Okay.
First, I would like to talk about movies, including Pokemon's first Hollywood film, Detective Pikachu.
Okay, so we're going to do like a State of the Union
Mr.
on Pokemon.
Matsuoka from Toho on stage. Good morning, everyone. I'm Matsuoka from Toho. This is a bit of a sudden announcement,
Yes, it is.
but the day after tomorrow, assuming the motion is approved, I will be appointed as an external board member to the Pokemon Company's board of directors. I look forward to working more closely with the company. As you all know, Detective Pikachu debuted in theaters on May 3rd and has received a lot of praise around the world. As a movie based on a Japanese IP, it's right up there with Godzilla in terms of box office success. Toho was an investor in the Detective Pikachu project, and we also handled the distribution in Japan. We have this summer's movie coming up, and we look forward to take on
This movie,
new creative challenges alongside Pokemon.
I just don't
in
like the
movie
animation
business
they
in the
use
future.
for it. Hopefully it'll turn around though by the end. Maybe a little more polished and I'll be
And
into
while I
it.
shouldn't be promoting the new Godzilla movie here today, for those who want to see Ken Watanabe on the big screen again, I hope you will find your way to theaters starting the day after tomorrow. Thank you. Back to you, Mr. Ishihara.
松岡さんありがとうございます。
Mr. Matsuoka, thank you.
ポケモンとは関係ない話題も、ワイドショー的にしれっといただきまして。
It was nice of you to so casually insert that bit of news that was so completely unrelated to Pokemon. Thank you. Setting Godzilla aside, the Detective Pikachu movie was based on a Nintendo 3DS game of the same name. One of the three companies involved in the original creation of Pokemon
It's gonna
called
come to the
Creatures
Switch,
developed
right?
it. The 3DS game's story ended on a bit of a cliffhanger,
Detective Pikachu 2?
but the
For the Switch?
conclusion to the story will finally be coming to Nintendo Switch.
Let's go. Is it the first game just with
I hope
DLC?
fans will look forward to seeing a different take on the ending to the story than what you saw in theaters.
次に、先日世界を代表するアジア
Recently,
When is that coming?
at
シンガポールの
Dang, I wanted that today.
Shanghai Airport in Singapore, which is one of the premier airports in Asia, a massive commercial facility called Jewel was opened.
That is beautiful.
直営店舗
Within Jewel, we opened Pokemon Center Singapore.
アジアにおけるフラグシップ店
This store represents our flagship location in the region.
ポケモンセンターはポケモンのグッズ販売だけではなく
Pokemon centers are not just shops for Pokemon products.
楽しい空間を提供する
They represent fun spaces for Pokemon fans
両面で
to gather and enjoy a variety
提供する
of software
総合施設
and hardware services.
続いてはこの
Hardware
ポケモン
services.
センターの次の
Pokemon in real
To tell
life
you more
confirmed.
about future initiatives for Pokemon Center, I would like to invite the president of Pokemon Center,
英語から
Mr. Uego, onto stage.
I get some weird noises on my headset. I hope that you guys aren't hearing that.
ポケモンセンターの上郷
I'm Uego from Pokemon Center.
本日この
I wish we had one of these close to
Today's
us.
conference is being held in the Shibuya district of Tokyo, which is a major cultural center of Japan and world-renowned tourist destination. And it will see the Shibuya Parko Shopping Center open soon, which will also be the home of our newest Pokemon Center that we are calling Pokemon Center Shibuya. We are planning to open at the same time as Shibuya Parko in fall of this year. This new Pokemon Center is being built under a new concept that merges Pokemon with the latest technology, and with support from other partners, will surely become not just a place to shop, but an exciting destination for Pokemon fans to visit. Please take a look at the short video. It shows off the concept.
This is like an Apple press conference so far.
As you can see in the video,
Oh, this is so cool.
the new location will feature a stylish black design with a Mewtwo statue positioned at the entrance.
They're leaning heavy into Mewtwo. I like it.
We look forward to delivering a new Pokemon Center experience that visitors will want to tell their friends and family about,
This is
and
interesting.
also building a mutually enriching relationship with the town of Shibuya and the Shibuya Parko Shopping Center.
Hey,
That's it from Pokemon Center. Back to you, Mr. Ishihara.
どうも
look at that
Thank
little
you.
podium too.
ところでその
This is really weird.
ポケモン
In
I know we
the
always
same
talk about
Shibuya
Nintendo
Parko
and
Shopping
creatures
Center
and
in
Game
which we are
Freak being
opening
weird,
our
but this is really weird.
Pokemon Center.
天童東京が
This is like a
It was
Nintendo press
recently announced that
conference.
there are plans for a Nintendo Tokyo store to
天
open.
童東京とポケモンセンター渋谷は
We want Nintendo Tokyo and Pokemon Center Shibuya to be good
レベル
partners
アップを図るための
and are working on collaborations
進行中
to provide even better experiences to customers of both locations.
任天堂
With Pokemon Center
ともに
and Nintendo Tokyo,
渋谷パルコは
we look forward to seeing Shibuya Parko become a destination for fans of video games to gather and enjoy great experiences.
次に
I'd like to invite our next guest on stage,
ネットイーズワンイー
I
ズ
want to know
Mr.
about that
Ethan Wong
Detective
from
Pikachu.
NetEase.
Hi everyone. I'm Ethan Wong from NetEase. NetEase is the second largest game developer in the world with an annual active user base of over 550 million globally. Since 2001, NetEase has developed over 200 games in multiple genres with massive popularity. Up to this April, 4 of the top 10 most popular games in China are made by NetEase. Since the very beginning, we've always been dedicated to creating the best and innovative games for game lovers. Today, we are honored to announce that we're releasing the first official Pokemon games in China, Pokemon Quest. Please look at screen.
Please look at the screen. This is so funny.
Pokemon Quest China will preserve the core experience of the global version while adding PvP and social system.
I just don't like the aesthetic. Doesn't do it for me.
Over 1.7 million players have already pre-registered for the game, and we've seen a lot of enthusiasm among fans. We will continue to work closely with the Pokemon Company and Game Freak on Pokemon Quest China, creating this game with our passion. In the future, we will bring more interesting Pokemon games into China.
More interesting.
Please stay tuned. Thank you.
Like, don't feel bad about this one not being as interesting as you want. The next ones will be even more interesting.
Thank you, Mr. Ethan Wong.
今回のポケモンクエストのパワー
The development of this powered-up version of Pokemon Quest is progressing at a speed I haven't seen before in Japan,
さんの
and I continue
技術力の高さに
to be amazed by NetEase's technical ability.
皆さん本当にポケモンが好きで
And they all love Pokemon
とて
too,
も愛情深く開発を進めていただいている
making this very much a passion project for the team.
非常に
At Pokemon,
頼もしいパートナーを
we believe we have found a great partner with NetEase.
さて次に
Allow me to welcome another guest
ご登場いた
for our next announcement.
Shrink this down a bit for you guys. Bro, this is taking up quite a bit of room.
Hello, everyone.
Did I get that edit right the
I'm
first
Masuda from
time?
Game Freak.
Unbelievable. Truly
Today,
great.
I'm here to talk about the future of Pokemon.
Let's hear it, dude.
Pokemon was born as a video game for the Game Boy and has evolved into a wide variety of content beloved by trainers all around the world.
Hell yeah, dude.
With the release of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee for Nintendo's Switch, as well as Pokemon Go, we have also seen a large number of new players who are experiencing Pokemon for the very first time. As a result, in recent years, the world of Pokemon has become broader than we could have ever imagined before. At the same time, we also have a great many players who have gone from Game Boy Advance to Nintendo DS,
Honestly thought for a split second there was shadow dropping
using the connectivity
like a Game Boy
to bring their Pokemon with them on adventures through various regions along the way.
That'd be some shit right there.
These Pokemon exist beyond just a single game or hardware device and have become irreplaceable to their trainers. This special relationship is something unique to the Pokemon world. With so many different parts of this Pokemon world, we wanted to make a single location where they could all come together and use that to deliver a new experience that not only connects Pokemon with a variety of games, but also connects players with each other. We're calling it Pokemon Home.
Is this that app, the DeNA app?
The concept behind Pokemon Home is to be a place where all Pokemon can gather. We're developing it as a cloud service that will work with smartphone devices and Nintendo
It's a new Poke Cloud.
will allow you to bring over the Pokemon that have shared in your adventures.
Yep, Pokebank.
On Nintendo 3DS, we created a service called Pokemon Bank that allowed players to bring Pokemon from past games into the latest series of the games on the system. With Pokemon Home, we aim to leave behind the boundaries of a single system and allow for players to connect with Pokemon Bank, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, the upcoming Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield games, and also Pokemon Go. And we will, of course, take great care to preserve the value that each of these Pokemon have to their trainers. And in the future, the content which you can play with your Pokemon will continue to expand even further.
Make it
Pokemon
free.
Home
Make it
will
free
also
part of
feature trading functionality, allowing you to trade anytime, anywhere, as long as you have your smartphone with you.
That's pretty cool. I do like that a lot.
Face-to-face,
I like that a lot.
or with anyone else from around the world over the internet.
That's so cool.
Getting a large number of people in a single location together to trade all at once is another cool feature we're looking into implementing. Pokemon Home, as the place where all Pokemon can gather, we plan
Early
to launch
2020,
it in
dang.
early 2020.
So
We're
way
working
too
hard
late
to
for
create a new
Sword and
future
Shield,
for people and their
unfortunately.
Pokemon, so I hope you'll look forward to it. We also plan to reveal more news about Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield
At the
on
direct
June
next
5th,
week.
next week at 6 a.m. on Pacific time in a special Pokemon Direct, so please do not miss it.
浅田さん、ありがとうござい
Thank you, Mr. Masuda.
ます。次に
Next,
一つ映像を
please take a look at this video.
New Pokewalker? Or is it good through the app? Twitch is always so choppy, dude. Are they just saying how can
Pokemon made walking
Go to.
Pokemon could enrich our everyday lives even further.
How are they going to announce the difference? Yep. Damn, it's true. They finally worked on it. Pokey Sleep. What in the world?
さて、ご覧いただい
As you can see from the video,
Nintendo, you're so weird.
exploring the real world
I guess this
was one
Pokemon
of the
company, but
themes
still.
of Pokemon Go.
Now explore your
And
dreams,
through that
baby.
game, Pokemon trainers all around the world began to spend more time walking outdoors. We believe we were able to take the simple human act of walking and turn it into entertainment for many people around the world.
This is Black Mirror goes into your brain and you can dream about Pokemon. Let's do it.
After walking, we decided to focus on the act of sleeping. Everyone spends a large part of their lives sleeping, and turning that into entertainment is our next challenge at Pokemon.
How?
Today, I would like to talk a little bit about how Pokemon plans to take on this task. First, I would like to announce that we are developing a new game called Pokemon Sleep that uses your time spent sleeping to affect gameplay. The game is being created with the help of Select Button, who developed Pokemon Magikarp Jump.
Ooh. I like
The
Select
concept
Button.
of this game is for players to look forward to waking up every morning. Pokemon Sleep utilizes information such as the player's time spent sleeping or the time they wake up to create a new kind of entertaining gameplay. We plan to release Pokemon Sleep in 2020. Separately from Pokemon Sleep, we are also working alongside Nintendo and Niantic to find more ways to turn resting into gameplay.
Oh god, Sword and Shield's gonna have some weird
Let's
shit.
have Nintendo come on stage to tell us more about a new device that they are working on.
Oh my god, the sleep tracker.
Please welcome Mr. Maruyama from Nintendo.
This is nuts, dude. This is nuts. He looks nervous.
I'm Maruyama from Nintendo.
Man, I can't wait to do this all
I'm in
E3.
charge
God,
of
it's gonna be
device
so fun.
development. Do you all remember this device?
Sure do. Sitting up on my counter upstairs.
Back in 2016, this Pokemon Go Plus was developed as a device to be used with Pokemon Go. It was made to enhance the Pokemon Go experience, and many trainers out there continue to enjoy using it to this day. I believe that it has helped many players be more active in their Pokemon Go adventures.
I was wondering if they were gonna call attention to it.
And last year, we released the Pokeball Plus device, which included all of the Pokemon Go Plus functionality. Could also be used with Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee on Nintendo Switch as a controller. It also allowed trainers to put their favorite Pokemon inside the device and take them for walks.
Oh, true. Pretty sure Bulbasaur's in here right now, but it's probably
It
dead.
let us deliver a gameplay experience across multiple hardware platforms.
Yeah, it's dead. Oh, here comes the sleep device.
Pokemon's initiative to turn sleep into entertainment is one we support at Nintendo, and we
Looks
are
like a little
developing a new
pillow.
device for it we're calling Pokemon Go Plus Plus.
Oh my god.
After we finished development of the Pokeball Plus, Mr. Ishihara approached us with a new idea, and we began working on it together. As you can probably tell from the name, this device can also be used as a standard Pokemon Go Plus device.
It's kind of cheeky that they, like,
to be notified
are calling it that. They know, they're laughing about it. They're in on the joke.
LED and vibrations. And at night, you can put it on your bed.
I don't think my wife's gonna go for that.
And it will track simple information about how long you sleep.
She doesn't tell me no one very much, but that might be the one.
This is accomplished by the embedded accelerometer, and the results are sent to your smartphone via Bluetooth technology. By combining
You
these
gonna tell us how much it is?
tracking features with the functionality of a Pokemon
Probably
Go
way too
Plus,
early for that, honestly.
this device can help transform both the time spent walking about during the day and also the time spent sleeping at night into something more fun and enriching for everyone.
It looks huge.
That's all from Nintendo for today. Back to you, Mr. Ishihara.
So get out of here, Nintendo.
Thank you, Mr. Maruyama.
Let's see you next week in the Direct.
We also believe there are opportunities to incorporate resting into the gameplay of Pokemon Go to make it a more fun and fulfilling experience.
That's
And
so
we're working with
funny.
Niantic to explore new ideas. Let's have Niantic CEO, Mr. John Hankey, talk more about their involvement.
Pokemon Go is truly one of the greatest experiences, like, ever.
Hello everyone, I'm John Hickey from Niantic.
You look super happy to be there.
Niantic pioneered a new kind of gaming by turning the whole world into a game board where we can all play and explore. By creating a new way to see the world and an incentive to go outside and exercise, we hoped to encourage a healthy lifestyle and to make a positive impact on our players and on the world. We're delighted to be working with the Pokemon Company on their efforts to encourage another part of a healthy lifestyle, getting a good night's rest. At Niantic, we love exploring the world on foot, and that can't happen unless we have the energy to embark on these adventures. We're excited to find ways to reward good sleep habits in Pokemon Go as part of a healthy lifestyle. You'll be hearing more from us on this in the future. There's one more thing. Some of you may have noticed that Snorlax is particularly excited about this development. So excited that he's decided to take a nice, relaxing nap. Look around in Pokemon Go and you may find a snoozing Snorlax just waiting to be collected. But don't wait too long. Once our sleeping Snorlax wakes up, he may disappear. That's it from Niantic on the subject of sleep. I'll hand it back to you, Mr. Ishihara.
Thank you, John. John just said something about a sleeping Snorlax in Pokemon Go. And some of you there may be ready to pull out your smartphones right now to check it out, but please let me have your attention for just a little bit longer. I'm sure that by the end of our presentation today, Snorlax will start appearing in the game. Our mission at the Pokemon Company is to enrich both the real world and the virtual world with Pokemon characters. With that in mind, after having done so with walking, we now turn our focus to make sleeping more enriching for everyone. We want to turn sleep into entertainment. That's all for our sleep-related initiative. For our final announcement today, I would like
Yeah,
to show
here we
off just
go.
a little bit more of the project that DeNA recently announced we are working on together.
Sounds like it's a ways away. Dang.
The title is Pokemon Masters. This project began with an idea
You just
from
said Game
Game
Freak.
Freak's Ken Sugimori to make a game that featured all of the past and present Pokemon trainers from the video games. Ken Sugimori also created this key art that represents the concept of the game. In Pokemon Masters, all of your favorite Pokemon trainers, as well as their partner Pokemon from the main series RPGs, will appear. Development is still underway, but please take a look at some gameplay footage.
Ooh, that's a surprise. This is rad. This almost looks better than Sword and Shield. I'm not trying to be shitty. Those character models are fantastic.
Pokemon Masters will be released on Android and iOS
2019, baby!
in calendar year 2019.
Oh, calendar year. They're being dodgy with it.
We plan to reveal more details in June next month. So please wait just a little bit longer while we prepare our announcement. So, what did you think? There's one more small thing I'd like to share with you.
Yes. There's one more thing don't do as well when it's
All of today's presenters, including myself, are wearing what we call Pokemon shirts.
Yeah, I heard about this.
The first 151 Pokemon that Pokemon Go also began with
I want to buy one of these for my casual Fridays at work.
original
I want
fabric
a Bulbasaur
designs.
one.
These designs can be mixed and matched on a website to customize and order your very own shirt with this Pokemon Shirts service. And these are some of the shirts that were made. Currently, this service began in Japan and is available in only select Asian territories. However,
Rolling out worldwide.
starting with North America and Europe, we plan to expand it to more regions around the globe.
North America, baby, stand up.
Please look forward to further details to be announced at a later date.
Cool.
And for everyone here in attendance today, we also prepared a small souvenir using the Pokemon Shirts designs, so please pick it up on your way out.
Dang. Don't tease us like that.
Today, in order to give you a sense of what lies in Pokemon's future, we announced some projects that are still in development or planning phases. We will reveal more details about each project separately, so please look forward to hearing more about each individual project at a later date.
I will. There was actually some really cool stuff in this.
That's all for our announcements today.
I was hoping
Thank
we'd
you
get
very
some
much.
stuff like more for like right now, but alright. I just opened up Pokemon Go, see if there's a Snorlax in there. Doesn't look like it there is yet. But yeah, sorry for the video troubles we had at the beginning there. But yeah, I think more than I expected, I guess, or at least more than I thought I'd be interested in. The way that they presented that was really weird. I don't know why Pokemon Company thought like an announcement was needed. I think a Pokemon Direct would have been more than enough. But I understand why they maybe wanted to break this information out from next week's Direct. They want that really to be focused on Sword and Shield, especially with Sword and Shield. We still don't even know what the mid-evolutions are for those starter Pokemon, so they probably have a lot to show that they're they're wanting that time all separate to that. So, but yeah, that was cool. I'm really, really interested in that. So we got, let's try to recap. We got Detective Pikachu for Switch. They were kind of dodgy about that. It's kind of unclear whether they meant like a Detective Pikachu 2, the original Detective Pikachu, the original Detective Pikachu with like a different ending or DLC or something. That was kind of weird. They announced the Pokemon Bank replacement, which I think was called Pokemon Home. It was kind of weird with that too. I couldn't quite tell if the translator was saying that that is entirely replacing it and that's all that is, or if there's also other features to that and that's just a part of it. Yeah, exactly. Pokemon Go take a nap. Explore your dreams, baby. Pokemon Sleep. They want to get in your mind like Black Mirror and make you have little Pokemon dreams. So that was interesting. I don't know if I like the disc. Like I feel like both of the other two Pokemon Go devices were better. The Pokemon Go Plus devices. The ball obviously is a lot easier to carry around, strap on your bag, whatever it may be. And then the Pokemon Go Plus, just the regular like one that you can put on a keychain, wear it on your wrist, whatever. That one seems more efficient than a big like flat disc. The good thing is it didn't look super like thick, but I get it's mainly meant to be under a pillow for you for the sleep tracking, but I don't see a lot of people taking that out and using that as their main Pokemon Go device. But yeah, after that we got, let's see, yeah, they called it the Pokemon Go Plus Plus. I love that they acted like they were in on the joke, like they knew that name is absolutely insane, but they just ate it up and they just, hey, Pokemon, the Pokemon Company, Nintendo, Game Freak, Creatures Inc. They're all just weird, man. I just love that they're themselves. They just love doing their own thing, and making it their own. So I keep checking Pokemon Go, and it doesn't look like the Snorlax they announced is going to be in that. They said something about a sleepy Snorlax that would be showing up in the game. But yeah, then they announced, let's see, what else did they announce? They announced something else with the blocky Pokemon game that I really dislike the aesthetic of. They announced that is coming to a bunch of territories. They announced the Pokemon Masters, I think it's just straight called Pokemon Masters. That looked really, really cool. The character models in that look, I swear I'm not being like trying to be mean about it. I think the character models look better in that than I've seen so far in Sword and Shield. But man, the love and care that they're putting into that makes me really think that Sword and Shield is going to be something special. I really am still holding out hope. I know the initial reaction wasn't what people necessarily wanted. A lot of people wanted like a really crazy like 3D Pokemon, Breath of the Wild Pokemon, and I did too. But I think that they're going to do some interesting stuff in this, hopefully specifically with questing. I think that'd be neat. But yeah, I'm trying to think. I know I've got a few good viewers that popped in here. Anything that interested you guys? Anything you'd like to talk about? Make sure if you are watching this afterwards, go ahead and leave that stuff in the chat. I definitely will be updating that and talking with you guys as well. But yeah, very, very interesting. So I guess I'll use this short period of time to kind of catch you guys up on what I'm thinking about E3. So I have been able to verify that I am going to be on stream for the Nintendo Direct with my new job. I knew that was really, really going to be tough, but we found out a way to make it happen. So don't worry, we've got all of the weekend E3 stuff planned and covered. I will be on for pretty much every major press conference of the entire show, unless Sony announces some crazy thing on some night that we're not expecting. But so far, so good. It looks like we're going to be where we want to be on that. So with that, yeah, I think E3's covered. The only thing that we're worried about is the Pokemon Direct. Because of where that's at in the day, it's 9 a.m. I may just decide to go into work late that day, and so I can stream that for you guys. But if I do the stream, there's not going to be a lot of talking after. It's going to be very quick, like, hey, let's live react, let's go, and then I'll get over to work. So we might do that too. I'll keep you guys informed on that. But thank you so much for watching. Sorry for the shaky intro, but hopefully I will just retape the intro and put this on the front of it. But thank you guys. guys so much for watching. As always, make sure you are good to each other in the chat. Make sure you are good to each other in real life. Dang, my mic is seriously? That sucks. It keeps doing that like halfway through the recording. I don't know why. That's really, really suck. My bad, guys. I'm going to have to figure that out before E3. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, be good to each other in the chat. Be good to each other in real life. Make sure you tell somebody that you care about today that they mean something to you. And as always, keep on breaking through those limits.